with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at Atlanta.
Well, Coach told us in the locker room he's been using this season series to put a chip on their shoulders, and they absolutely want to take it. They need a win tonight to achieve that goal.
That's exactly right. 3 times in all they'll face this team. So a win here to tie it would give them a chance. I mean, it might seem minuscule or trivial, but these are the kind of mental games teams play to psych themselves up for their next opponent.
Gay with the ball. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Porzingis. Johnson on the wing. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Walker sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Mitchell misses. Here's Atlanta now. Outside Porzingis. To the paint. Walker with a steal. Here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
From deep, Mitchell nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 6 points.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Gay's shot is good.
Gay has made a great transformation over the years from a traditional wing to somebody who scores all over the court, including inside.
Here's Daniels. Here's Bailey. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here's Bailey, following the bucket by the Pacers. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers making a switch here. Indiana leading. Screen by Gay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim, and and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Fetched away. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Unloads. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Shot clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Done outside.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Rizachet. No good that time. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Black. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it. And there's a 3-second violation. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. Powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Oh, got a piece of it. Walker with a steal. And they're running. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, and Johnson with a block. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
A good look from Brown. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. It's a tie ball game.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
It's Walker on the wing. And a jam by Walker.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The Pacers making a switch here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. The rebound by Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got his first points of the game. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
To the inside. Taylor. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
Team play. Substitution on the court.
Brown inside. Rebounded by Dunn. .46 seconds left to play in the half. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And here's Indiana now. Pass to Filipowski. And there's the lob. And stolen by Porzingis. Brown with it. Dunn in his pocket. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Just 4 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jackson. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Basket counts.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Indiana making a switch here. Good on both. Pass to Bailey.
coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And finished off by Stewart.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, VA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And so he makes both from the line. Indiana trailing here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pacers trail by 4. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Looking to get back on track. Oh, misses the dunk. And Atlanta with possession here. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And he drains the quick shot. Mitchell's got 8.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Daniels, that one's true.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. The Pacers pull it in. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bailey. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The Hawks lead by 4. Walker with a steal. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Johnson. On the push, here comes Atlanta. It's tipped. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with the throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Topic. Pass to Johnson. Here's Topic. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks ahead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell right side. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. Driving in. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Rizachet. And no good. Gay with the defensive effort. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
The Hawks trailing. It's Daniels for the drive.
And what an aggressive take from Daniels. He doesn't mind getting fouled while driving.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Down low. The kick out to Walker. Another three for Indiana.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Now Porzingis. Brown looking around. Three-pointer. Atlanta again missing. Indiana leading by 3. Clarkson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Walker. Double jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Here's Daniels. Uses the glass on the layup. Daniels has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the wing, right side. The open shot, Gay. Offensive rebound. Outside Walker. Clock at 6. Gay inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Hawks trail by 3. Here's Bailey. Here he goes. And he dumps it down.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's Black. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Mitchell. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Brown. The finish! And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Gay left side. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Daniels. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gay. So the big win by Indiana in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks.